Has Mum been on the tools?
Wow, look at this. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah. We got so many hospital appointments at the moment. What if I got cancer again? As soon as you walk through those doors, all you do is breathe cancer. Oh, so sour.
Hello and welcome back to our little channel. We are Molin, Tom, Charlie and Isabella.
We've spent the last few years fighting cancer, living in a van and exploring the world. And now we're taking on a new challenge, turning this tired little Swedish cabin into a dream home.
There's a lot that needs to be done, but it's going to be a fun ride. Tag along!
Good morning. So today I'm on my own here in the cabin for probably about the first time. Tom and the kids has gone to Linköping for a play date, I guess. So they're seeing one of Tom's friends and his kids. I'm going to be gone most of the day, I would imagine. So I am starting with the wedding planning because we got about 8 weeks now. So maybe it's about time to start planning, I guess. So I'm going to sit and write down everybody who's coming because now the RSVP date is passed. That means that we can start planning how much food and stuff we need to order and how many chairs we need and all of these things. So just before we came back to Sweden, we asked you guys what you wanted to see more of now when we're back in Sweden. And a lot of you said wedding planning. But I feel like I don't really know what to video for you. Because like today, I'm just going to be sat with a piece of paper and a screen in front of me and write. And I mean, that's not very fun to video. So what is it that you want to see? Is it more of like that week, like the actual thing of it when we get the venue and we start prepping? Or is there anything that you want to know specifically? But anyway, that's today's plan. And when I'm done with that, I got a little project in mind. I got something that I want to surprise the kids with. And in the end, I want to do like a proper one. But right now, I saw that we got some old like big stones, I don't know what you would call them, like blocks, lying around in the forest that the old owner has left. And then we got a massive piece of wood. And I'm gonna build a little, put together a little like mud kitchen workbench for the kids. Because all Bella wants to do at the moment, as you might have seen, is to make like mud cakes and soup. And she goes and collects leaves and pine cones and puts in a little bucket with water and stirs it, and then we have to eat it.
Dirty kids or happy kids?
But right now, she often sit on this stairs and do it because she don't really got anywhere else to be. So I think if I do like a little bench for them where they can stand and do it, that would be nice. But I hope I got enough stuff to do it. So I'm gonna go out when I'm done and see if I can find stuff. And also see if I got enough tools to do it. Because I don't really know what kind of tools we got. I need some kind of saw if I can find one. But now I'm going to sort the wedding and I'll see you when I'm ready to start this project. Alright, I found this and hopefully it works. I don't know. Never used one of these before, but how hard can it be? Also got changed into a bit more workable clothes. Felt a bit better, to be honest. But alright, so let's start to clean this up, see what I can find, and see if I manage to work this bad guy. Might take this down. This hell of a lot heavier than it looks. I thought I loaded them in and I thought they're not that heavy individually, but they're very heavy together. Don't know, 150, could that be good maybe? Is that good length on the kitchen? 2 kids without killing each other. Probably 150. think I need to see if I can find some more. I don't think this is gonna be high enough. Or is it? How tall is the kid? How tall is my kid? Should be 1 meter. Does that sound right? She stands here then. Nah, she's not that tall, is she? Is she 1 meter? She must be. Maybe I'll see if I can find a couple of more stones. I've got some even bigger ones the other side of the house, so I'm gonna go and grab a few of them. So I might see if I can mix it up a bit so nobody gets crushed toes, I guess, because that's not a great gift, is it? Here you go, here's the kitchen, have a crushed toe. Oh, I don't know how many I need. How am I supposed to know? I don't think I can drive more than 2 at a time anyway, because they're heavy as fudge. So let's take these and see if we need another lap. Alright, it's definitely not the straightest anybody's ever sawed something, but it's for a kid's kitchen. Why does it matter? I think it looks half decent at least. It's a good start. I would like to do a little sign for them, like Charlie and Bella's kitchen. I would like to maybe saw out something where you can have like buckets and so it feels like a sink. But I don't got like a plastic box that's that big right now, so that's gonna have to be for the future. And I don't know if I can do that on this wood because it's quite, I wouldn't say rotten because it's not falling apart, but it's been outside for a while, I would imagine, so we'll just use it to start with. It feels nice that I just went out into our forest and picked up bits that the old owner has just left there, and instead of just leaving it in the forest and making it look dirty, it now makes a little kitchen for the kids. If it's nice, they're gonna be so excited when they get home. Just hope that it's sturdy enough. It will be. Be fine. Be fine. Right, I found this cute stone bit. We got so much stones, and I thought if I clean this up a little bit, I can write Charlie and Bella's kitchen on it. And then it's a little sign, but I just have to keep it on the floor. But that might look nice. Wait for Bella, just come Papa, Mama's got a surprise for you.
You want to go take a... Bella, Mum's got a surprise for us.
I've got a surprise for us. Hey.
Hey.
Mamma, jag har precis ätit kaffemördor.
What? I can see that in your mucky face.
Chocolate orange face.
Yeah. Alright, Mama's built something for you.
What?
Oj.
Mama's built something.
Och jag har...
Has Mama been on the tools? What is going on here? Oh, wow, look at this.
Mama has built what could be a workbench or a mud kitchen.
A mud kitchen.
Or your own bench to stand and paint your stuff.
Look at
or
that.
You can build stuff where you can cook.
How nice is that?
Very nice.
That says Charlie. And what does this one say then?
Bella.
Isabella.
You want some water?
Yeah, soppa.
You want to make soup?
Yeah, soppa. Okay.
Good job, you. Are you proud of yourself?
Yeah.
It's nice, that is.
Not the sturdiest thing, but I've also never built anything on my own, so.
It's perfect. Perfect for these little rascals to make your mud cakes on and stuff. Nice. Oh, that's a big thumbs up.
Right, it is for a reason. So today I'm going to the physio. They think that that's going to help with the stomach pains I've been having for over a year now. And see, I don't know, I don't got too much hope, to be honest, but I got quite a lot of pain in my hips and my lower back since the surgery. So I'm hoping that at least it will help with that. And because it's, it's 7:30 in the morning now, because my appointment is at 8:30, I've left the family behind. So I'm gonna go and do this physio meeting and then do some shopping on the way. I'm going to see if I can find some wild strawberry plants, I think, on the way back, and see if we can manage to dig up the bit of the garden in front of the house, because I think that would look nice there, and it will be nice for the kids to have some berries to just pick. And then I'm half thinking, like, at the moment, I know the kids love to just be in the forest and help us in the garden and stuff, but I don't feel like we got that many outside toys. So if I got time, I think I might go to an extra shop and see if I can find any good outside toys for the kids. The only problem is that I can't really think that what they would enjoy. What kind of garden stuff do you have for a 6-year-old or soon to be 6-year-old? Like, that's not too childish, because like you don't want to do like a sand pit. Like, both of them are a bit too old for that, to be honest. So what would you get that they both think is fun? That's not just a football. So I am just parked at the hospital, and I'm gonna be on the minute as always, because I was in time. Then it was a massive queue, and a distance that normally takes me 3 minutes to drive took me 23 minutes to drive. So now I got 7 minutes to get to the reception to tell them I'm here, and then find where I'm going, because I've never been here before. So that will be fun. As always, I'm gonna run in on the last second. But it wouldn't be me if I was on time, would it? All right, both hospital appointments are checked off, and I am ready to go to do some shopping. It feels like we got so many hospital appointments at the moment. I got at least 2 a week. And even if they're all not like full-on cancer related, they are full-on cancer related, to be fair, but not all like the checkups that I do every 6 months. It's just that some other appointments have like piled up because we've been away traveling. But even if it's not all like checkups and all about what if I got cancer again, it's also you're struggling with this because you've had cancer. And as soon as you walk through those doors, all you do is breathe cancer and breathe illness, and it all just brings it back, which makes these days quite heavy, even if they like don't really have to be. Because today I've been to the physio to get help with the pains that I've been having for the last year, which feels nice that I finally get some help. And she was lovely, she was amazing, and I'm so impressed with just the physio in general. But she also gave me some things that I need to do at home, and then I'm going to see her again in 3 weeks, which feels nice because finally I feel like somebody's listening to me and somebody's doing something to help me. But it's still like that feeling, like I'm here because I've had cancer, because my body has been through all of this, and because of trauma inside my body. It's not just trauma in my mind, it's also, she was like, this is a reaction because your body is in trauma or has been through trauma and now is reacting to it. And even though it's been 2 years, my body is still like traumatized, just like my brain, I guess. So it's a lot to take in, and it's a lot mentally that goes on these days, like we said last week. And it's never easy to do these checkups, even if we know that it's for the good. But now today is done, at least. This week is done, actually. Now I don't got anything until Monday. Today's Wednesday. So now I'm going to go and do some shopping, and then I'm going to go home and cuddle my kids.
Hello? Hello? I can't hear it. Dad, I can't hear it with.
No, because it's the camera that can hear it, mate. The camera can hear you.
This one we can take.
This one.
Yes.
Let's go. Do you need anything else from in here, Charlie?
I don't think so.
No.
Dad,
Hmm?
can we go to the ski pigs?
Squeaky pigs?
Yeah. Ski.
Where are the squeaky pigs?
Here.
Here. Can't see any squeaky pigs, can you?
Maybe it's on the other side.
Have a look.
Yeah. They used to be on that side.
You did.
Squeaky pig. Can we buy one?
No, it's for dogs. We haven't got a dog.
Finished. Just put them there.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go and find some wood.
Yes. Oh,
Ready? Hold on tight. We're turning. Ah!
Oh, you got that one.
Oh, that was cool. Right, here we are. Wood. Right, 94 by 21. So that's this one. I tell you what, for a country that is 95% covered in forest, wood is bloody expensive. It's crazy. I thought it'd be cheap here. It's not. What do you think? Should we just take one of these?
How strong are you?
Pretty strong, mate.
Dad,
Yeah.
can we go to the Squeaky Pig when we finish that before we play?
You want to go to the squeaky pigs again, dear?
Ja, mamma kan vi sätta en pannfluga, ja?
En pangflugare? Vi har redan en pangflugare, va?
Over here.
Over here. Sandpaper. What do we need that for?
To pump up water.
I don't know if that's what it's for, mate.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Is it a water pump?
Yes.
Okay. We just need some nuts and bolts. I don't think we really need that, mate. What are we going to use that for?
Throw up water balloons.
Right. I'm buying a water pump, apparently. See how much it costs. Take that. Behöver vi något annat?
Och det där
Vad?
pannfluga, ja.
Pangflugare. Ska jag också fråga, vad kostar de här?
55.
Ja, okej. Ja. Varsågod.
All right, so me and the kids are outside trying to clean up the garden a bit, and Tom is sanding some stuff for the kids' bed. We got a bed given to us, but it was one of those high beds, so it's like we want obviously the bunk beds, but this was like half a bunk. I don't know what you call them in English. So you can have like a desk or something under the bed, and it's just a bed above. So we're rebuilding that into Tom is rebuilding that into a bunk bed for the kids. And Em and Charlie's been this morning to pick up some extra bits for it, and he's trying to finish it off now. We're just fiddling around in the garden trying to clean bits up. Me and Bella put some rhubarb into the garden this morning that we stole from our mum. We'll see if that manages to survive here. It was a lot of stones where we tried to dig it down, so hopefully it can still survive in that. And Charlie, what are you doing?
Water.
You're watering some plants, are you? Yeah. Over here, it used to be like a massive mountain of old like wood and leaves and stuff that they just dumped here. And now when we like got a bit further down, we found like old plastic boxes that they've been planting stuff in. It's like plastic bin bags, loads of old stuff that they just dumped here in the forest, which is so sad. Like, I don't understand why why do you just dump it in your garden and dig it down when you can just drive 20 minutes and take it to the tip if you don't want it? Or if you can't be bothered with that, just go to the bins. It's only a 3-minute walk to the bins. It is sad to see how much plastic and crap that they've just left outside. So yeah, we're just gonna try to clean this up a little bit more and try to get rid of all the plastic shit that they've left everywhere and see if we can use this space for something else. And if not, then at least it looks a bit more tidy. So a little snake buddy running around. If you say running when they don't go on your legs. In this pile earlier, so I'm a bit careful. I try to dig first with a rake to not scare one or get bitten or something. Don't know what kind of snake it was that I saw. I just saw the little tail of it. But it's better to be a bit more careful to make sure that you don't get bit. Even if they're not dangerous, but it hurts. Här är han, ormen.
Vad stor, jag ser det.
Ser du den? Ja, man ser att det rör sig här. Där.
Oj, vad stor den är.
Han försvann in under löven där, så nu får vi vara lite försiktiga med löven där. All right, so we're having a break from the garden. What are we doing, kids?
Bacon.
Bacon. What are we baking?
Bye-bye, big pie.
Rhubarb pie. It's your favorite, isn't it?
Yes.
First one of the season.
And I'm going to cook one so I can taste.
Oh, do you want to taste them? They're sour.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember
But I can't remember how they... Hur de smakar kommer jag inte ihåg på.
Gör inget.
sour. Yeah, this sour.
Okay, so we don't... Hello? Oh, so sour. All right, so we don't really got much to bake with in this house yet. So we're gonna have to bake in like an oven tray instead of a normal pie thing.
Yeah.
So, and we don't got any bowls to mix the topping bit in. So we're gonna have to mix that in a
Jag ska ta
pot.
Want to make coffee and water. Så jag kan maka min stuff. Så du kan ta den här.
All right, so we got...
Det funkar inte. Hello.
The kids were promised their rhubarb pie at my mum's the other day, but then we didn't end up having time to do it. So she sent stuff so we could make it here. And I was like, oh, then we need to go and do some shopping because we don't got any baking stuff. We don't got any sugar, we don't got any flour, we don't got anything in the house yet. She's like, oh, but have the right amount of stuff in these. So now we don't even have to measure anything. It's just pour all the sugar in, pour all the flour in, and then we got like a little thing with butter that was exactly the same amount as we needed. So very, very easy baking today. It's just to pour everything in, mix it up, chuck it in a pan.
Ska vi använda den här?
Ja, det går bra. All right, that was a good pie. It feels so nice that we got like a proper kitchen. Oh, I don't know if I would call it a proper kitchen actually, but a kitchen where we can bake and do stuff together. Because yes, we do it in the van, but it is very difficult to be honest, because we don't really got anywhere where both kids can stand and where we all fit and where it don't really matter if it ends up with flour everywhere or whatever. So that was really nice. We know that it's a lot of garden stuff at the moment, but it is what keeps us going at the moment because it is so much hospitals and so much of the anxiety and hard bits in our heads that we try to keep ourselves busy with the fun things, which is the wedding planning and the gardening, and therefore it's going to be a lot of gardening at the moment. It is good to have this to keep us busy, and it feels really nice to have this to come home to, and just like I said, to keep our minds busy a little bit with all these things that we think is really, really fun to fiddle around with in the house, because there is a lot. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please hit subscribe if you haven't, because we're really trying to hit our 10,000 subscriber goal before the summer. And it means a lot to us, and it does a lot for us if you just hit that subscribe button, to be honest. And we're really, really thankful for everybody who does, and for everybody who comes back and watches us every week. It really means a lot to us. So thank you for watching, and I guess we'll see you next week. Bye.